Alright. We're back. We're back. Okay. Up a little bit. There we go. Lovely. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? Okay. We're back at it. Okay. Tower stuff, I think, is a big win so far. Really enjoying towers. Maybe they could be even rarer and even bigger. Like by like 20% or something. It's like a tweak. A little tweak. We're basically just going to be farming points for our... we have to do these as 4 mods. Is that right? How many mods do you have to... You have to do these as... Is it I think you have to do them as rare. Is that right? Magic packs, shock, steel. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. So the goal of today's stream is just to carry on progressing the Atlas, get some more points. How do we see our Atlas tree? Control you. So we want to get Rogue Exiles is like the main thing. So we need like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need like... Probably need to do like 6 Corrupted Nexuses or something is the plan. So we're just going to rush those. Oh no, and we've had an Nvidia crash already. How you doing, Adolescent? I'm good, thank you, mate. I'm good. Yo, Eso. Welcome into the chat, mate. I was just chatting with Eso off stream. He's working on a Chronomancer. No, well, we convinced him to go Blood Mage, but like a Flame Blast, Ignite, Bleed, Blood Mage thing, so he's figuring that out. Yeah, I'm doing really good though, mate. Feeling good about the game. Felt good about the Ziz interview. Just kind of wait, you know, keep refreshing the website to look for patches. Realizing how hard playing self-found is. Even group self-found is like pretty brutal. But it also is very rewarding. I think group self-found was the right... it was the right balance for us to do. So, cheers for the follow, mate. T2, this is the first T2 that might actually be good for our class. I mean, it's obviously going to be trash, but may the odds ever be in our favour. Reduce poison. It's going to be hard to beat this right now. 20 life. Nah. Vendor. We'll vendor it. Adolrato sharing the love over here too. Oh. What? I'm confused. We've got a multi-boxer in the chat, guys. Multi-boxer. Multi-boxing, man. I haven't used that term forever. That was like an old WoW term, right? Or people would use it for like Maple Story or something like that. I thought you were secretly going to be Mako then. But yeah, feeling really good. I'm actually quite enjoying the changes as well, like the cleansed areas and the corrupted stuff and the little additional mods. It's like I think they've done the bare minimum. They've done just enough to actually make like enough of a difference that it does feel quite different exploring the Atlas now. There's definitely room for more, obviously, but is he... Oh, the Ancient Serpent. So... Ooh. That sucked. I wonder if there's... Is there different... Oh. Is there different versions of these where, like, you get, like, empowered versions? So there's, like, an Ancient Serpent and then... Regular Serpent. I'm not familiar enough with the Wisps, but the Wisps generally are not really rewarding enough, are they? Maybe they scale really well into endgame. Yeah, I went Falling Thunder, man. So we don't have our Plague Fingers yet. We tried to chance. We chanced 3 bases earlier, and all of them went poof. So we're just waiting on Plague Finger. And then the build is going to come online and be amazing, I think. The CHONK stuff is a bit meh, to be honest. Considering that our, like... We basically don't think this node's going to work, so I'm not even really rushing to do the Ascendancy, because apparently it's bugged. Yeah. Unfortunately, apparently the node is bugged right now, and you can't leech Energy Shield if your mana's full. Or that's intended, and then it's absolute trash, and we'll just re-roll something else. So yeah. We're waiting for clarification on that one, unfortunately. But, yeah, the damage is crazy. And, like, as soon as we can proliferate it with poisons... Because the hard thing now is, like... You might roll, you know, like, max roll on one of your projectiles, but then the other projectiles, like, don't barely touch the enemy. Obviously, with the poisons, that just, like, captures that and then spreads it to every, you know, every one of the enemies nearby, so... or at least the next enemy. So yeah, so we're just doing shock stuff for now, like just very simple leveling, scaling shock, like, you know, just basic stuff. But it's good enough for early maps so far. Trying to make it work. We don't have very good items. We've kind of got a little bit lucky with a few bits. We got this quarterstaff yesterday, which like every time I see a unique, my heart skips a beat. Yeah, we got this yesterday from a ritual, and it's actually not bad. The fire damage is problematic because it doesn't really scale our shocks, so we're struggling to shock consistently. But we got the fizz as mana on the suffix, which is nice. We got crit damage bonus, which is really nice, and we got a really good lightning and fizz roll. We actually slammed the lightning and the... it was just the lightning. We slammed the lightning on, so it was, yeah, it was a result. It was a result. What are you playing, mate? I guess, like, just generally, how's your experience been so far? I'm curious. So you're kind of in a little silo, aren't you? Like, you just have your own experience, and then someone's having a wildly different experience to you. Like, the lightning spear stuff apparently is just, like, easy breezy right now. Yeah, and what's our thoughts on lightning spear? That's the question. Like, should they nerf at this stage if something's overpowered? Should they nerf it? I think they're too scared because everyone's already like pretty there's a lot of tension in the community right now. I think we're using Ricochet as well, which is another thing that like is, you know, essentially it's a non-damage support, and as soon as we can get Herald of Plague running, Regal. As soon as we can get Herald of Plague running, then we'll be able to run another damage support, which will help a ton. We haven't had any greater Jeweler's Orbs, unfortunately. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Ricochet's nice over here. Was hard the first run. I'm not surprised. Rerolling now and having a blast. Okay, cool. What are you rerolling into? Share the good news. Okay. Look at that damage. Now that's a lot of damage. I can't stop saying that freaking thing. I see his face. He lives in my head rent free. Let's go. Falling Thunder Amazon. Oh, nice. That's so cool. So are you gonna do Plague Finger as well and like poison conversion, or are you just going? How are you thinking about that? I'm curious because if this doesn't work, if like the Chayula thing doesn't get fixed, and I think I'm gonna potentially roll an Amazon as well and do Falling Thunder Amazon, and just use those like life leech gloves. Is it like life leech from attacks goes to energy shield that I've just found out about? I didn't even know they were a thing. So then you just take the Amazon leech node, right, and then you've just got energy shield leech, which is insane. So yeah, tell me, like, I'm curious. Full crit, Falling Thunder, actually nice damage if you want to check out. I have some clips on the channel. Mates, yeah, send them over as soon as I take a break. I'll take a look for sure. I really want to see. Full crit lightning with infusion, yeah, charge infusion, right, for the more crit. Oh, you mean, sorry, the infusion, the weapon infusions from the Amazon, or both. Yeah, I would actually like to see how that looks. What's the infusions like? Because oh yes, on power charge consumption, isn't it? Oh my god, yeah. So everyone's just gaining that because you're consuming giga power charges. Oh, mate, you're making me jealous. But I really want to make Acolyte work. We might be, because the thing is, if we get Plague Finger, we'll probably then come away from Shock. And we're going to... give me a charge. We'll probably come away from Shock, and then we're going to go into, like, Ice Strike. So we might be doing that. But even then, you could do that on the Amazon. It'd probably be just as good, if not better. Oh, no. What was that, Dot? Oh, I've lost that Wisp. I have no idea where that Wisp went. Just passing the info. Yeah, Quarterstaff is the new spear. Yeah, man. I'm so down. Like, the last patch, I tried to make this poison thing work, and I couldn't. And it's so good. I think it's so good, but like there just wasn't the support there. And like, I did it on Invoker, but because of the way Invoker was, and I just like it works. I think it'll work much better actually on an Acolyte, and it would definitely work better on an Amazon. So yeah, Chance Shard. That's what we need. Check out the clip on the channel if you want. Yeah, I will. Hundy P. Hundy P. Yeah, just drop me a link. You're allowed. Yeah, you feel free to drop a link into the chat. Anyone else can take a look as well. Oh no. Yeah, Acolyte does like give some good stuff. Like and we can solve mana issues. Like, so we can get like try and get like as many plus melee gem levels as possible. And I think that scales quite well. Where are we? Falling Thunder. I'm the spear now. I am the spear now. Base damage. 100, 154. 100, 154, 439. So yeah, if we get to like, freaking 28, it's like another 200%. It's like another 50% more damage on top. It's like 200% increased, which is insane. And that's the good thing about the mana thing, I guess, is like we can then just easily sustain that mana, which is good. Let's have a look now. Let's have a look now. Oh my god. So you're just doing... Okay, right there. You're just doing Falling Thunder with no charges, or you're doing charges off of Combat Frenzy. How are you? What's the added damage with the Embitter one? What? What's even happening there? What is even happening? Yeah, that is nuts. So, how are you generating your power charges? Because you might do way more damage if you use Siphoning Strike like we've been doing. So we've been like weaving in Siphoning Strike. And then so basically using this as like a Storm Wave to just like generate the shocks and then pull the shock off with Siphoning Strike. But if you're I guess if you're just doing Falling Thunder and then letting Combat Frenzy get your... It's the chest. Oh, the freaking chest. The power charge chest. Is that what you're talking about? Yes. Okay. Yeah. That makes so much sense. That's such a simple way to do it. And then, so you're just... Right. You're just hitting with as much attack speed as you can to keep going. Then you're pulling the power charges, you're spending them, which is giving you infusions. And then every now and then you'll get lucky where you'll use it and it won't have reached max charges and you'll do like a big Falling Thunder. How you doing, Guitar? Good, man. Chain projectiles 2. How are you getting chain projectiles? Just hit until generating with the... Yeah, what do you mean by chain projectiles? Yeah, Guitar, we're just going over... Consensus has got this pretty wild... Is that all of our... I know, got one more. Got one more. Ritual. Yeah, Consensus has got this pretty wild Falling Thunder thing going on Amazon with the lightning infusions. So you're just... Man, I'd be worried about just doing that though because of the attack speed, but I guess... Interesting. Yeah, it's a shame because that looks like it's working really freaking well. And I remember being like, oh, I'll do that myself. Or I was like torn, right, between, I was torn between the Amazon and Chola. And I was like, nah, try and make Chola work. Go freaking off meta. I mean, it's working, but that looks nutty, your damage. So, hey, it's a win-win. If we get the fix to Acolyte, then this will work and it'll be good and we should have really good energy shield leech. But if not, I'll just make an Amazon. And, we'll do the same thing. Oh. Hey, mate. I forgot this guy was in this map. Easy. Easy. Light work. I think they will buff Chiola, to be honest. Mate, if we get a freaking ascendancy buff halfway through the league, I will be buzzing. But yeah, they got to do something. It's on like 0.2% play, but that doesn't mean it's not powerful. That's the thing. I think those gloves have kind of undermined. Open prefix would have been gorgeous on those. Oh well. Yeah. Nice. Local knowledge. Quantity of waystones. Let's go. Bound sandals. Energy shield. No. Mark specifically mentioned it having like 0.1%. Oh my god, did he actually? I missed that. Was that in the Diz interview? Yeah, let's carry on. Yeah, like it's wild that it's so weak, but I don't know what. It's not immediately obvious what I would do. That would be a fun little exercise actually. I would really enjoy like trying to figure out, because obviously I actually did like a breach monk, didn't I, as the design. I did what did I call it? The disciple. Is it the disciple? I'm trying to remember, but that was one of the ascendancy classes I designed. And it had like, but it was Val themed. It was like a mixture of like Val theme and breach stuff. I'll have to revisit that and be like, oh, I wonder what on there would be like really, really good. Because I think they could do a lot more like fun stuff. I don't think they should just like, they could fix it by just being like, hey, here's a crit node, or you know, whatever. But like, it'd be fun if you did something like, you open up a breach port, you know, like you open up a breach portal every like 10 seconds, or when you crit, or like, I don't know, something, and it's like all enemies gain, I don't know, like you summon breach minions to like fight by your side or something, but they're based on your damage, or you know, just some like crazy stuff that I think it would be a better fix than just making it. It's got to be thematic, you know. Thematic. Yeah, I think I'll tell you another thing that I think goes wrong with the Acolyte is like reality rendering, which is this node. You can't see when it procs, so it feels like you're not really getting anything. You have no way of really knowing if like this is like actually good, or it's actually working. I think like a little like, you know, that like sound effect that the not malediction, the witch in PoE 1, the occultist node, when it like the chaos explosion, where it's like pooh pooh, it's like a little breath of air sound. Something like that might be good, you know. I don't know, like a little purple effect on your skill or something. I should have killed those first. Yeah, they could do so much cool stuff, I think, with the Acolyte. Got poisoned. I don't want to get frozen. Get out of here. Rituals are quite fun, I think. They're like actually really challenging. Because, you know, like you actually really have to do some like a bit of dodging here and there. Well, at least when your build's not cracked. Maybe eventually we won't have to. We can actually get some really, once we get the poison stuff as well, rituals become really nice because everyone's so close together. You proliferate the poisons so nicely, and it kind of like goes across waves. light work. No damage mods. You ain't doing nothing to me. You ain't doing nothing. What do we get? Dextral coronation. We've got quite a few of these. Do you know what? I've moved my chat and I need to move it back. There we go. Yeah, playing a bit close. Yeah, how you doing, Sir Kane? Good to see you again, mate. Have you been having issues with the EU servers? Yeah, quite a few issues on EU servers. Earlier today we had quite a lot of issues. I haven't noticed much this evening though. Yeah, the darkness stuff, that is like they could just take the spirit downside off that and it would be like probably fine. It's so weird that they got rid of this. I get thematically why they did it, but like, come on, you got to give us something. Or they could have. Do you know what could have been interesting if they said like, okay, take darkness, but you can only have one spirit gem active, and every. This is like pretty friggin' wild idea, but it's like, and then every point under 100 spirit it costs, it gets 1% increased effect. Something like, something weird like that, or you get a new spirit gem, you get new versions of spirit gems that are darkness themed, or, some fun stuff. Could be good. A couple of regal orbs, they're actually quite useful for us. I'll buy the cheap one. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. And then, screw it, I guess I'll just get the other regal orb. I was going to re-roll, but I've screwed it up. Lightning, no, cool. Yeah, we'll take it. It's a dub. It's an easy dub. Every regal's a dub right now. Man, I love that. I'm loving that clip. Those clips, though, consensus. Really loving those clips. I'm glad you're enjoying Ritual as well. Yeah, like it seems like the items are good and you're getting omens. So it's like, it just all seems, it's just a win across the board. I think Expedition's going to be the other thing we're going to do. Because we need to. We're just going to pick up loads of bases. Maybe try roll them, and then get unlucky and then try and force craft them using the recombinators. Aztec Sight. Critical hits poison the enemy. Cool. Cool, man. Disenchant everything. 25% move speed. Arm and evasion. With an open suffix for a res, maybe? I don't know how many 25% move speed things we have, so 25, we've got a couple, they're good, and they are good. Yeah, no, they're not good, they're not good enough, but we did get a new unique, so that's good. New unique in the stash. Has anyone found the played fingers? God damn it. God damn it, man. Oh, I cannot wait. Can't wait until we get the Omen stash tabs. Hey, out of the darkness. My housemate's just got home. Just give me 1 sec, guys. Just gonna say hello. Mapping's really good, Val. Good to see you, mate. Yeah. I tried the orb buffs that you pick up. I haven't tried the remnant buffs yet. I haven't. If the leech thing is still broken, which it will be because I haven't patched it, I will probably go into the breach stuff, and then I'll try out the remnant stuff for myself, and I'll let you know. Okay, give me 2-6, guys. I'm gonna just have a quick catch up with my housemate. Yo, how we doing, guys? I'm back. Just catching up with my boy. Yeah, he's just been on like a big work stew. So he got back and I was like, are you drunk? Are you not drunk? I can't tell right now. But he's not, amazingly. Might be best just to chance orb them. Yeah, dude, so I tried 3 chance orbs earlier and we puffed each one of them. We've got 1 chance orb, but I need to get Gaussian wraps, which are from Act 1. Oh yeah, so anyone, Mako, I need to message Mako, because he's currently going through Act 1. So he's going through Act 1 right now, and I need him to put Gauze wraps on his loot filter. Where is he? Mako. There he is. Yeah. Yeah, so I gotta go like freaking farm some like some Act 1 base types, which is frustrating. And then I'm paranoid that the eye level is like stopping the unique from rolling, which is freaking me out. Is it quicker to just go down? It might be quicker for us to go down here to get this corruption. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We got... Yeah, that'll do. I'm not worried about running like super tough maps right now. Juicing everything. Which way? This way. How nice is it to have like way more bosses as well? I feel like just bosses are like constantly in every zone now, which is so nice. I can't get over how good the game looks. Like, just look at this. Just look at this clipping here, guys. I love it how the camera just goes through the terrain. But look. Look at the lighting. Oh. And look how it comes on the armor. It's all like some freaking, I don't know what you call this, ray cascading or whatever the technology they use, but yeah. I haven't used it. I haven't seen any of the new maps yet. Look. Oh. Moody. So moody. And all the particle effects. Man, you can see why it took them ages to make this. Oh, I should have freaking charged my staff. Maybe we should be doing higher tier, some higher tier maps. Maybe we should push it a little bit. Watch me get one shot now after saying that. But yeah, I feel like maybe we could, might be able to handle a little bit more heat in the kitchen. If we play well, if we stay sweaty. So I've been looking at, so I leveled earlier today. I leveled a Chronomancer to like 30 or whatever. We got our first ascendancy and then I was like, cool, like back to the end game. But the plan is, because I wanted to prep ahead of, I want to try out like an Arc build, because I loved Arc in PoE 1. So yeah, we're going to try out an Arc build. It's probably not going to be very good, but I wanted to try the Unleash stuff, and like the cast speed thing got a big, you know, multiplier. So I thought, we'll give it a go. But I might be convinced to play Amazon before that. Yeah, so has anyone done the unique maps yet? Sammy, have you? Because I haven't even, to be honest with you, they're not super clear on the map to me, because I'm not really looking for them, I think. So I haven't even really looked if I've revealed any yet. But we need filtering. We can just be like, hey, like, toggle filter unique maps, and it just grays out everything else and shows you. Oh no, I don't have any. Cool. That would be the dream. Okay, so I need these, but gauze wraps. Anyone with some gauze wraps who's leveling up again, who's in the group, let me know. I know that Iso's potentially about to level up again, so I might have to ask you, dude. Soldier's Great Helm. Okay. Good old Nvidia. I'm so glad that they found a workaround though. Imagine if they didn't find a workaround. It was like painful to play before. Every time that happens, you crash. You'd hard crash your PC. It's like I wouldn't be able to stream. I wouldn't be able to like do anything. You've only done one. Oh, cool. What one was it? Because like obviously we haven't seen them all, and we've seen the Silent Cave, we've seen the Asmiri Ranges, the Asmiri Village thing, right? Oh, got stuck. Get out of it. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I'm curious what one it was. You don't want to spoil it. Okay, cool. But it was good. It was that good that you don't want to spoil it. I'm here for it. And we're getting a lot of uniques, but they're all helmets for some reason. I'm not sure if this is like a conspiracy or... Hey, bud. So, imagine, like, I've been thinking about using Tame Beast on the Chronomancer. Because it would be great to just use Arc as a main skill. But I need to find a way to shock, right? And I was thinking, oh, maybe, like, we could get a Beast that shocks. I've heard people saying they're pretty good, but, like, I don't know what the coverage would be like, so... that's a big asterisk on that. I don't know if anyone else is using them and can sort of tell me, but you know, I'd need it to be like shocking all the enemies all the time kind of thing. But you're using yours to shock. Okay, cool. Hey, Waste Management, how you doing, mate? Yeah, all's good. All's very good, thank you. Yeah, we're currently playing on our Monk of Chayula, our Acolyte of Chayula. We're playing like a self-found variant with a small group, doing a group found, and we are in early maps, so we're just trying to get our Atlas points so that we can get more Rogue Exiles, so we can get the unique that we want, because we need a unique that we're trying to farm for. So that is the plan. Just chilling before sleep. Cool, man. Well, this is the... you are in the right place. Chonk and Chill. We're in the Chonk and Chill stream today. We've got the lo-fi beats playing in the background over on Twitch. It's chill vibes. Very chill vibes today. I need it. I've been grinding pretty hard, so I feel like I need a little bit of a chill stream. It's nice just to get into maps and be like, yeah. Like, it actually feels like playing PoE. It's like semi-interesting things happening every now and then. I have a goal, you know. Very aimless in the first patch, in the first like 0.1. Very aimless. Yeah, oh god, Chrono with the slow build and the temporal bubble. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, if I can get like a haste, temp bubble, shock, or whatever that mod is, like shock mob, I'm like, I think we're good. I think that might be worth you know, the 100 spirit for sure. So how good is it going to be as well, guys, when the all rares are revealed by default? all rares are going to be revealed by default in the upcoming patch. That actually makes my hair stand on end when I think about it. That like gives me such a deep sense of satisfaction. deep in my plums. Warded helm. Split the difference. No, we'll go this way. Right, shit, we revealed some of that. Now let's go from here because we can go reveal a bit more. That will stop pain. That will stop pain, yeah. Did you see Locke's video on it? Any of his streams using it? They get awesome coverage. No, I haven't seen Locke's video on it. That's weird that it hasn't been suggested to me, actually, because I watch a lot of his stuff. But, okay, wicked. Like, I'll check his video out. Yo, Iso, how's it going? Yeah, Iso, are you running through the campaign, mate? Let me know if you are. Because I need some item I need an item base that I'm hoping you can just chuck on your loot filter for me. Maps look more fun now. Yeah, they are. They are. Like, they're definitely not, you know, PoE 1 level content, but, you know, it's like, okay, yeah, every map, like, something can happen that's kind of interesting. Which is, it does make a massive difference. And having objectives on the Atlas, I think that's the big thing that was missing before. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of enemies there. Yeah, just having some objectives, like, that's what we really needed. And now we do. It's like, cool, I want to get a Nexus, or I want to go to this unique map. I want to go get this tower. And the towers, you know me, I was a pretty big enemy of the towers in their last iteration. But, I guess like everyone. But, the towers now are, like, actually, I still think maybe you might want to, like, I was saying earlier, I think, like, maybe you still want to increase their size and reduce their frequency by, like, 25% or something. But they feel good now. They feel good. And putting 3 tablets in one is pretty pog. The juice is going to be insane, I think. You're in Act 3. Oh, nice one. Cheers. Yeah, I saw that you I saw that you sent a message through. Yeah. I'll take a look when I take a break. Oh my god. Right, we're good. Map completed. You're in Act 3. You're in Act 3 with a Blood Mage. It's an Act 1. It's an Act 1 base. It's the Gauze Wraps. No. No. Ooh. Not bad rolls. See ya, see ya, see ya. Presence and curse duration. No, that's a reforge. It's a reforge food. These are all just like my reforging bases and stuff. What do we get? Ezamite and the Hollow Mask. Additional damage reduction. I think that's the unique Ziz was talking about, maybe. Right. Have we got any? Oh, that's so annoying that I can't see the number. 30 evasion, spell damage. That's a pretty good amulet. Got a lot of spirit, but we're not using any of that spirit right now. Cold res. A lot of. I don't think we need the cold res. We are cold res capped. It's a nice amulet. I'm not sure it's a massive upgrade. So I think we'll just leave it for someone else. Cold res. That's a nice amulet as well. Evasion, rarity, rarity, all. I think this was my old amulet. It was just because this had... I think it was literally just the spirit was the reason I changed this. Why I dropped like 30 rarity. I think this might actually be better to run, because I haven't really found a use for the rarity, to be honest. Oh, and it was the resistance as well, was not bad. Yeah, we should actually slam this. That is like a really nice amulet, just because we want to be running rarity. Ah, life regen, dickhead. I haven't done any, are you on about recombinating, Iso? Because I haven't done any of that. Waste management, cool. Cheers for stopping by, mate. You need to wake up early. But yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next stream. Maybe it'll be less of a chill stream and you'll be a bit more, a bit less ready for bed next time. Yeah, cheers for stopping by, appreciate it. Drop that Tangle Tongue Spear earlier, have you seen it? No. Did you dropped it in the stash? Or? Tangle Tongue. 10% of skill mana cost converted to life cost. Forks, critical hits. Loads of crit. That's kind of interesting. 12% own is corrupted as well with 12% chance to poison. That's a really good corruption. I didn't even know that was a corruption. Probably because it's not a corruption on quarter stars. So I could do with that. It's like I need to get loads of emeralds as well and get some poison on hit emeralds. We just don't have it right now. Fork crits is basically double crit chance and double crit multi. Forks crits. Double crit chance. Why is it double crit chance? I don't understand. Why is that double crit chance? And double crit multi. Oh yeah, you can, Iso. That's a great shout. You don't even need to freaking test it. You get 2 individual crit chance rolls. Forks crit. Oh, that's what that stat is. It's like a... Hits with this weapon roll against their critical hit chance twice and determine if they're a critical hit. And thus the critical damage will apply as normal. Whoa. Whoa. What? That's such an interesting mechanic. That's just like kind of guaranteed crits. I don't know where you can get lucky crit from. It's saying if you get lucky crit, because obviously lucky crit would be insanely good for this, but I don't know where you get lucky crit from. That's a really cool spear. I like that a lot. It's just like a really interesting design, isn't it? I'm sure someone will figure out how to do something cool with that. Okay, we're running T3. We've got an extra 30 rarity now from this, which is good. Which is good, yeah. I'm happy. What was this? That can go there. Good to know that we've got that extra spirit if we need it in the stash, though. Let's just roll this trash. 17 additional monster packs. Might use that speed for the bleed build. Yeah, like that would just be a really good leveling spear. Like obviously, imagine the Infernus build I sent you with 100% crit chance using that spear. But oh yeah, because you were going with a crit multi, weren't you? Oh my god. Yeah, you're so right, because you're just stacking flat damage, so you don't even need it. It's like just doing the same thing. Yeah, that'd be nasty. You should try that out, Velitus. That one will never exist. Why? Why leave it to theory? I don't know what I'm doing back in this map. I think I clicked the wrong thing. I just forgot to change it. Is that the seed? That's the nexus there. Perfect. And then we go straight to the tower as well. Light work. And then all these are going to get double. This is the thing. It's like you can get... Like this one we put 3 tablets into. Which is just insane. We'll do this on this one. 100% crit Infernalist. Yeah, you might want to share that pub. Someone's going to be interested. This is like 100% going to be the problem with my chat though, right? Because like we're all the same kind of people where we're like we get obsessed with the idea of different builds, and then we just want to like we want to run. We're like, okay, new shiny thing, let's like run that. And that's really hard to do in the current state of the game. Like, it just takes so long to level up. Like, who's got another, like, you know, 25 hours to get back to maps? I mean, you can do it faster than that, but... yeah. Anyway. I'm quite happy to just frickin'... Wait there, what is that? My mind is blown. Someone clip it. What? We now have lipsticks instead of levers. Hashtag lipsticks over levers. Every day of my life, please. Look at this. This is not a lever, guys. This is not a lever. I actually need to clip this. How do I clip something? Can someone clip something for me? I'm so bad at freaking doing it on my dashboard. Clip that. There we go, I've done it. Yeah. We're doing yeah, the augury lever change is big. Big if true. I actually can't believe that. Have I got another rare over here that I haven't killed yet? This is where it's like going to be so good to have the rares on the minimap from the beginning. I can't wait for that change. It's almost making me not want to play because I just only want a map with that change. But yeah, not missing a freaking rare is going to be such a relief. It's actually relieving. If you've been a bit stressed about something and then that tension gets off your back, I actually feel relieved thinking about that. The augury change, man. Again, I'm gonna say it again. We're a thousand things away from having a freaking great game on our hands here. And they're all just tiny little, well, most of them are tiny little changes. Teeny tiny little changes. A new unique here. A removed lever there. Before you know it, nerfing a couple of monsters here or there. Ah. Oh. Man, that feels good. God, this is actually, I'm going to remember this lesson. If I'm ever doing any game design stuff, ever, I'm really going to think about the word friction and how good it feels right now not to have that friction in my life. It's quite hard to explain. It's got me emotional, guys. I do wish I was getting a little bit more random content though. Maybe I'm just not running maps fast enough, but oh, I need those. 7% it'll have to do. It'll have to do. Moving, we're moving. Alright. I do feel as well, it's like making progress is it's a lot slower, like in this game, like you get into maps in PoE 1 and you're like, cool, I know within like 5 hours I can be, like basically have my atlas kind of like 80% done or whatever. Whereas, don't think that's going to be the case for this one. Bloaters. That bloater conversation was so funny with Gazzy and DM when they did their interview. And Jonathan was just like, look, it's a massive fucking thing. It's like, reading between the lines there, he was like not impressed with the bloater comment by Gazzy. It was so funny. Thing is, I get it from a minion point of view. It must be really annoying when your minions are like, "Hey," like surely they can they not put a state like when enemies go into death effect states, minions like deliberately ignore them or like get out of that zone. That seems like a very doable thing, but obviously I am not a developer, so I don't know. But surely that is just like a if-then kind of, fairly straightforward implementation. Take that. Meet the dreamer. Ah. Oh, the augury change. You gotta get that 40% more keystone. What is the 40% more? I think I've got it. Control U? This one? No? Yeah, I might use something else. Is it this one? Is this worth it? Is that really good? So oh yeah, it's this one, yeah. Is that really good? The bloater is awesome, yeah. I love it. It's such good design. Yeah. Only if you want more content. Yeah, unfortunately it's the exact opposite direction to where we want to be. If it was over here, I could probably path around it, but I want to be up here. Yeah. I guess that makes sense because then you're getting the strongbox stuff down here, right? I think we're going rogues and then we're going essences. I think that is the way. This is the way. Empower. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Let's go. Let's go. I'll tell you what I think is potentially one of the most powerful nodes on the tree. It's insanely strong. Immo is this node here. This thing is so strong. 40% shock magnitude with these as well. So like 70% shock magnitude from 3 nodes. Now obviously you have to path into it, so you have to take these as well. But these aren't exactly wasted either. That is just a super strong little cluster there. I think. We've literally run out of passive points to spend as well. There's not really much that we can get until we transition. We can get some crit stuff maybe. We'll probably start getting some crit stuff now. But we're gonna need some items to really start going crit, I think. We're gonna need some nice items. I think Gazzy was more worried about the ground explosions but could not think of one. Oh right, yeah. You're probably right, Sakane, yeah. It was funny. That interview was just like, I'll be honest, I didn't really enjoy that interview a ton. Whereas like the Ziz one yesterday, I've just felt like was so dense. I mean, Mark said it, I think, at the end, didn't he? He was like, this was really productive, and it was really productive. But then what I can't understand is why they don't. I guess they do. The problem. It's interesting. I was going to say why they don't just consult with more content creators, but obviously I assume they do, because I know like the big content creators, they like DM Mark and stuff, don't they? So that's not bad. It's not bad. Not great though, is it? It's not great either. Gonna salvage these. Wow, that was a real low loot map. Real low loot map. Okay, do we want to be doing T3s? It has to be a 4 mod. Is that definitely 4 mods? No, that's... It is, yeah. Yeah, we're good. I just found an item that nearly doubled my poison procs on the infinite poison build. Never mind brain fart. Okay. It's good. Okay. Let's scratch that one. Let's go. Let's go. We've got 3 portals here, guys. 3 lives. The portal change is exactly the change that I laid out in one of my designs. I think I could probably find the Figma file somewhere. I've actually got the Figma file still somewhere, and it was like, yeah, it should be based. So you should only show the number of portals. You should be able to go in and out infinitely, and then, but the portal number is based on the number of lives you have left. I couldn't believe it when they did it. Not because I'm like, oh, I'm a genius, I come up with that. Like, other people were suggesting very similar things. I'm just like, it's the exact solution I really wanted to see. We freaking got it. Maybe this is where I'm like, oh my god, that's a big old bleed. This is a problem because we have no armor. Bleeds destroy us. Might have to get a, was it a stone or a staunching charm? Yeah, I think crit's actually going to solve a lot of our issues in terms of shock as well. Because obviously we're much more likely to shock when we actually crit. Come on. Jesus, then blood orbs are really difficult to dodge. Because they're not like volatiles where they have like a little period at the end of them. Where they pause. They just drop. Just drop on you, man. Okay, let's use that on our siphoning strike. I did try using Gathering Storm, but it's just like so janky to try use. It's really tricky to like get quite right. If you remove some nodes for reduced effect of Ignite. Why? Because then you'll have enough points to do something else. Ritual, baby. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what's another funny thing that I thought earlier, and I wonder if you guys have thought a similar thing. It's like, can you remember? It's hard to remember that, like, when the game launched, the dodge roll, oh my god, the dodge roll was like, freaking, you couldn't dodge roll through anything, you just got blocked immediately. Like, that just seems so funny to me now, thinking back to it. Like, how hard the game would be. Maybe it's just the type of character, because I'm playing this like type of character that is very in and out. But I couldn't imagine playing with that now, as it was. Oh, that was bad play. Got loads of gold, yay. Feels really good for me with perfect timing. Really? That's so interesting, Lynx. So does it speed it up, perfect timing? Because that's the thing I find with it. I'm a bit like, it's just hard to get it quite right. Maybe I should give it another go. Currently running on like 3 links as well, which isn't helpful. I mean, even my bloody basic attack's telling me that I need to get some jeweler's orbs. The game could help me out. Like, what speeds it up? That's what I'm curious about. Okay. Yeah. I'm with you. Oh, Maple's online. Log in Maple. Oh dear, we got a crash. Got to be ready for when it fires back up. Reduced effective ignite. So how much reduced effective ignite can you get? If we can shock a bit more, I think we're in a good spot. Not shocking quite enough. We should be shocking like every hit. That should shock the pack, and then we're like, cool. But it's like I'm having to use Stormwave a little bit too much right now. It's kind of like messy. It's like, I think that's like the biggest bottleneck actually. I've just kind of only just really thought about it. To our actual clear speed. Like, that's like, okay, cool, I had to do 4 there. Like, you don't really want to be doing that. That's where that lightning infusion, I bet, is just insane. Because I bet you can just proc a shock and then pull it off. Like, I think like a lightning infusion. Oh, it's making me really want to freaking roll an Amazon, because I just think there's so much stuff there that like is synergistic, like the elemental life leech, the bloody power charge, like spending, and like if you go Siphoning Strike, Falling Thunder, you're just like constantly generating and spending power charges. So you don't even need to go that chest, you know, the power charge chest, which obviously is going to be hard to maintain because I imagine the defenses on it are trash. And then you can get crit, you know, obviously like super easy crit. The extra physical damage is going to be, it'd be nice for SSF. That was one of the things that I was thinking when I was considering it, was like how nice it will be for SSF to, oh damn. And these little plants are hard. Okay, go. Go. Oh, I did not prepare for that at all. Jesus, that guy was murdering me. Rare ring, though. Okay, we'll check it afterwards. We'll check it afterwards. Exalted Orb, come on. Ritual feels good now. Ritual feels like every map. I think I've looked at the ritual, and I think there's only been one where I've gone, I didn't really get anything. That was and I still got like a couple of regals from it, you know, which isn't nothing. So, especially at this stage. Shock Prolith. Whoa, 55% on the tree, 45% on body. Perfect. Perfect. See, it's viable. The build is viable, Velatus. You should make it work. Someone is using Crimson Dance with Rapid Assault and Basic Attack. With Crimson Assault. Sorry, what? Can you explain that interaction to me, Iso? Shock Prolith. Yeah, so I'm using the Shock Prolith, like, node. I think I might have to anoint. I think there might be a chance for me to anoint. So I've got what is it? Coursing Currents, which is 50% chance to proliferate sharks. And then there is this node here, isn't there? Here they are. Spreading Shocks. And that is only Guilt, Disgust, Disgust. So it's like actually super cheap. We should run some delis because I think they're like the 3 of the easiest emotions to get, right? Do you plan to go CI? I don't think so. I don't think I do plan to go CI. It's kind of the options there, especially if we go up here and get if we do Ice Strike, we might end up doing Ice Strike, which will be a whole other thing. But I'm not sure. Magnitude. There's a lot of magnitude as well there, but we don't need the mana. Yeah. Could get more lightning damage. I just don't think that's worth. Yeah, because I basically like, obviously we can take the maximum chaos and get like 10 extra maximum chaos, but then I guess like we could just get into the breach and go do the remnant stuff if that feels better now, and then we don't have to do that and we can just go CI. It's really going to depend how strong the leech is. If the leech is crazy, then we'll go CI and we'll take Eternal Youth and just go like Life Flasks and Leech. So yeah, we've got options. We've definitely got options. There may be some in the stash. Oh, you've put all of your deli drops in the stash. Sick. You got the leech first. Oh, okay. Before reality rending. Yeah, I mean, I could just respec this into the leech. So is it working? Links. Is the leech working? Because obviously it wasn't working. If your mana was full, it wasn't leeching. So. Not temporal bubble. No, you're gonna kill me, aren't you guys? You are gonna kill me. Not unless I kill you first. Ah, oh, you are so hard to deal with though right now. With your... Oh, shit, I missed. I'm panicking. Oh, shit. I'm out of pots. I've overspammed my pots. Shit. No. 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 I can't get away from this dude. Oh, shit. I'm not going to be able to portal out in time either. Just keep rolling. I need to use the terrain. No. Thank God for the attempts. I hate dying though now. It was so bad. It's like the XP, like, it's not the biggest deal. We're only level, what, 73, but still feels bad. That was kind of funny though. Yeah, so Lynx, talk to me. Like, have you, so you're on Chayula and the link and the mana, the energy shield leech is working or not? What's going on? Oh, I'm gutted because we lost the freaking greater essence. God damn it. I forgot about that. We could Varlorb these two essences, to be fair. Okay, it's got haste, extra cold, minions first, and periodic cold. Should we do it? Should we Varlorb it? For the memes. Yeah, that feels really... I mean, yeah, maybe you're right. Like, you just go plus level of melee and you just spend an insane amount and you just kind of try and outspend it. So that's 16% damage taken from mana before life. Is that... I thought it would take mana... the operation would go energy shield, mana, life. Because it explicitly says life. I didn't think it would take energy shield. Does that make sense, Ron? I'm not sure if I'm... Hopefully that makes sense. 50 spell damage. T3, T3. Ugh, still not great. We'll get rid of it. No, we'll keep the ring. And then we'll reforge that later. Right, let's get our Varlorb. Let's do this Val. I think if you stay hybrid, take Fountain of Youth. Felt really good before I swapped for CI. Yeah. It goes before ES. That's like an absolute must-take node then. Ah, that might actually be the fix we need, right? Okay, we got one extra essence. That's not bad, but it just means now that it's Essence of Ice with the cold stuff, we might get insta-gibbed again. So let's find out. Come on. Yeah, cause oh yeah, baby. As soon as we get that energy shield leech, I think we're gonna feel literally twice as defensive. Actually, do you know what? Screw it. After this map, after we've done the corrupted nexus, at least we're gonna go get our third ascendancy, and then we're gonna take those nodes that you're talking about. I didn't know it worked that way. Thank you for like explaining that to me, because this whole time I thought it was... we've gone the wrong way. I thought it worked Yeah, I thought it took mana. It took energy shield, then mana, then life. Um, yeah, yeah, mate. Share your POB and I'll take a look for sure. I thought 34% shocks is nice. That's just from those 3 nodes. That's insane. Obviously, shocks are gonna increase our poison dealt as well. It's gonna be. We're gonna have to find a way to keep the shocks, even if we do go ice strike, because they're just too good. I'm thinking maybe we just want to find a way to like not do. We might even end it like to not do storm wave is what I'm thinking. I just don't want to do Tempest Flurry. Just because I did it last league. Just bored of that skill. It might be the way. It might be the way. Because it... I don't know. Freeze would be really nice though. I think there's a world where we do something as well that's like Siphon Shock with Embitter. Or like in the POB, we did have Wave of Frost. Wave of Frost was real good. Yeah, because once we get, I think we'll get rid of Ghost Dance as well. We can get rid of Ghost Dance and put Combat Frenzy in. As soon as we get the Energy Shield Leech, if it's strong enough. Like, who doesn't love, like, a good bit of Leech? Good bit of, because it's obviously just scaling off our damage. It seems like, you tell me, Lynx, is it like, is it good? Okay, don't go CI because of the ailment stuff, yeah. You'd have to take a load of the like ailment threshold stuff, which they are, I know they've said they're going to make all the stun stuff also work for ailments, right? For CI. For energy shield at least. Yeah, I just feel like right now, like I don't need to go CI. That's like my gut feeling because it's just I'm just giving up tons of BHP for stuff that so far hasn't been a massive issue. Like obviously being bleed and poison immune is great, but yeah, we'll see once the change comes. We got a lot of rares that we missed here. That's a lot of rares. Ah, here's the ritual. Here it is. Let's clear this out a bit. I'm stuck. This is the good thing about the like getting extra rares from the corruptions is freaking hog. Ooh, damn. Oh. See ya. Because your life is 1. So if you increase 1, it's still 1. No, but I think I'd say Leech is 100 ES per second. It's not bad, especially because that will obviously, as your damage will outscale your health increase, right? So in theory, in time, like as a percentage, it will go up more. Have you got all the mana leech nodes as well? I'm assuming. I'll have a look at your POB. Rezo. This is the thing, I'll be getting way more Tempest Bells as well, which are obviously just like a massive more multi-damage if I go like Ice Strike or Tempest Flurry. We'll try Tempest Flurry. We'll try it. I'll spec in. I'll carve out a gem. Man, this guy is. Again, a lot of poison. A lot of poison on the floor here. No. No. I do not want to lose this ritual. And I'm fucking stuck now. Got myself in a bad situation. I was very lucky that I didn't die there. Okay. Oh my god, I think we made it. I think we freaking made it, guys. Can deal with a couple of these little boys. Yes, and a GCP. Yes, please. With a GC, yes, please. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Orb of refreshment. Fully recover. That is trash. I don't think we need that. We'll take the exalt, I think. And then we'll re-roll. No, we won't, because we won't be able to freaking defer anything. What do you reckon? Will we be able to defer anything? We'll find out. Hey! Nice. God, the deferral price is super cheap. That's good. Body armor 66. Bleed duration would actually be really good for us. What have we got? We need as much. No, we just need pure evasion body armor, ideally. Unless we get an insane roll on something, obviously. Yeah. Cool, defer that. Nice. Easy. Can I link the yeah, just link the POB here, mate. Yeah, no problem. I'm tempted to make a new Steam account to join the GSF. Why can't you join the GSF? To be honest, I came here for suggestions, so take it with a grain of salt. Ah, okay, cool. Well, I will suggest a way as best I can. So, I'd say first thing, well, not first thing, but like, this node, I'll just open it in POB. Let's open it. Let's do it properly. Where's the open? Open in path of building. Yes. Yes. So there's a 50% mana leech node. It's a bit of a, so it might not be worth you pathing there. Why didn't that work? Do I need to update? Oh yeah, I need to update. I'm updating, guys. We've done with that, so now we just need to go kill some rares, bad boy. Yeah, we're gonna try Tempest Flurry. The only downside to this weapon is, well, not the only downside, but one of them is that we just don't have any attack speed. So it's made it a little bit tricky to like really feel smooth when we're mapping. But for bossing it's fine because we're just using Siphoning Strike and Falling Thunder mainly. Meet the Dreamer. You meet the Dreamer. Okay, let's see how that's looking. It's installing, I'm assuming. Look at all those chickens. It is a pretty cool playstyle. It feels really monkey, like the siphoning strike and then falling thunder thing. It feels very like played as designed, you know, playing as intended. Oh, there's an 8 power charge, freaking falling thunder. Not much that can survive that. So we might have to take Lingering Illusion. And then use the Minion Pact thing to kill the illusion and then gain the... Whoa. Wait, is this guy still alive? I thought... No, he's got to be... Oh, I thought it deleted... I thought you lost the content. But that's just in the campaign. Oh, damn. What a result. That guy scared me there. Freaking scared the shit out of me. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Defeat the map boss. Here he is. This was the Nexus after all. Like, you can kind of like mechanically avoid a lot of stuff because you just dodge constantly. Like, you're just in and out, so it's... any good for the GSF? Well, the lightning res is solid. The evasion and... Ooh, that is good. Yeah, that would be good for someone, I think. They're really good rolls, man. They're crazy rolls. I was going to say, like... 25 life regen per second is nothing to scoff at in PoE 2. Great base, loads of int, loads of lightning res. Yeah, it's a shame about the mana, I guess, because I can't imagine. Actually, it's not a shame about the mana. That's good, man. Yeah, definitely chuck that in the group. Yeah, nice work. Yeah, what were you saying, Val? Oh, you're one of Try's officers in his guild. Yes. Sorry, I forgot about that. So go update this, and then we're going to take a look at your build. Open in PoB. Right. So, chance... Oh, you're doing the volatility thing. Because you're CI. You were going to creep. Interesting. What? Let's look. I need to like familiarize myself with that again. I'll close these clips. There we go. Volatility. Because that obviously would be one of the benefits. Right. Volatility detonates after 4 seconds, dealing 100 physical damage to you per volatility. Oh, it's physical damage though. Oh, the fizz damage. That must be brutal. That must be killing you. But surely, if that's doing physical damage, it must be wrecking you. No? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So that's 4 points you don't necessarily need. I would definitely drop this node here. The like 15 ES, 30 evasion. I think that's low value. I would get rid of all of the... So we're doing the same thing. We're doing the same thing, right? Like, why have you got 40 ES regen, stun the threshold? Oh, dude, I would rework this tree massively. I think. It's just my opinion. I'm definitely not claiming I know better than you. But I would... Oh, shit. Sorry, I need to duplicate it, not bloody... Okay, copy, silver, B. Done. So I would get rid of all these. I would get rid of CI. Quite a nice jewel. I get rid of all of this. All of this. I would take... How are you generating power charges? So I'm just trying to remember what you're doing. What's your damage skills? Falling Thunder, Killing Palm, Gathering Storm, Tempest Flurry, Soul Thief. That's a solid support, isn't it? Siphoning Strike. I need to put Execute on my Siphoning Strike. I don't know why I didn't do that. What a donut. Execute support, genius. CHONK, Rage. Yeah, I should probably do Rage as well. Moses Terry. Just Shock Siphon, but mostly Tempest Flurry, Bell into Slam. Tempest Flurry, Bell into Slam. Yeah. Shock Siphon, I think, is wicked because you just get so many charges. So I'm guessing your charge coming from Profusion? No. Where are you getting your charges from for the slams? Mate, Vel, we'd love to have you, man. Obviously, we would absolutely love to have you. Right, cool. You are getting it right. It's sick. So after gathering Storm, because you're shocking, they're on shocked ground. Whoa, you're doing a lot of skills, man. You're very technically talented with that. So you had 81 points, I think, when I took all this stuff out. I would grab this so that you just get 5% chance. It's really it happens more than you think, and then you're just gaining tons more power charges. Because if you gain 2 power charges, yeah, anytime you trigger that, there's a chance to do that. So that's like a nice 3 points, I think. I would get these nodes definitely. Not just because the shock chance, it's the shock magnitude, and obviously it's nice for crit. It's a really high value crit node, but the magnitude is insane. You don't have to go and get these. Like I get these because they give a ton. These ones in particular are just really good value, I think. And so just going like more and more into like charges. But you don't have to, I don't think, because it's very rare that you actually get the maximum charges, you know? You don't even have to take these, really, if you don't want to. But I would definitely come and get this, obviously, for the Ascendancy. And you can then decide which you want. These are quite good efficiency if you just take one of them. Like, you can take just for the extra mana leached. I would also get these for like another 35% mana leech for 3 points, but you're also getting 15 max energy shield, and I would grab energy shield recovery rate. So the thing, I thought this was a shit node because I'm like, oh, I'm not recharging energy shield, but the energy shield recovery will affect your leech. So that's essentially, if you haven't been hit recently, I think this is how this works. You're getting 20% increased leech rate on your ES recovery, which is peak. I think that's how that's working. The only exception would be leech rate. If there's like a mana leech rate somewhere that I'm not factoring, but I think that's how that works. So you get really nice. These are all good, just good value nodes. Obviously not this one, but like just the 12/12s are good, I think, generally, if you're doing if you're stacking both. But the I think this leech rate, this will affect your leech, because it's the way that the ascendancy works. Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Mana leech recovers based on damage to sorry, this one. You cannot recharge energy shield. Mana leech effects also recover energy shield. So because it's energy shield recovery, I think this works. You'll be able to test it and you'll figure that out. You can toggle it on and off and literally work it out. And then what I would do for me, oh, you probably want to grab the jewel there. And then what I do is I'll come down here and get the evasion stuff for the body armor, because I'll just like because then these two nodes synergize really well. If you just get the best possible evasion rating armor that you can, you get a ton of ES and you get double the effect of it. So you just put all your currency or all your crafting, whatever you're doing, into these nodes. That's where you could go next, and that's, you know, over your next few levels. But equally, you could just start going crit and start picking up crit nodes. Where would you go for that? These are obviously quite valuable. I'm going to have to take these now. So we're all learning from each other, I think. You could get rid of these nodes. I don't think these are probably doing that much, to be honest, but that's like completely up to you. I think that seems like quite a lot of damage because you have no fizz mitigation. So it must be stacking up. It must be. Unless I'm missing something. You've got that one. So yeah, you can go crit. You could go down here and then take these super high value crit nodes here. These are like really, really nice value crit nodes, because that's a 15. And you get a bit of intelligence, and then you get one base crit. Those are really good. And then I would probably grab these as well as like your next, because again, you're getting crit chance. You can take the attack speed as well, which is like pretty nice, like 11% attack speed for 2 nodes. It's like 2 5.5s. But specifically for this quarterstaff node, you gain an additional power charge. So that affects your charge staff, which is massive. For Thorn's Poison. I don't know what Thorn's Poison is. You thought of anointing the evasion. Yeah, that's fair, but there's so many good anoints, dude, that compete for it. Like spreading shocks. Obviously, the ultimate anoint is the lucky lightning damage. Oh, they've changed it. Oh shit, I didn't even realize they've changed it. It's fucking huge, and the cooldown ascendancy let me cast it 3 times in a row. ESO's sold, man. ESO's completely sold on this. Mate, if you can make it work, man. I'd love to see you do it. And if you get the... This is the thing, ESO. If you do like the temporal bubble and like the slow stuff, and you go temp chains, temporal bubble, and the slow ascendancy, that is such a ridiculous defensive layer. So I think it might be worth a shout. Yeah, there's so many good anoints, dude, that I think like the 50% shark is pretty strong. There's another one somewhere that I was like, oh my god, it's super strong. But yeah, that's like 96 points, so you can sort of take from these where you were. I'd probably like not go crit first and grab these first. But yeah, I'm gonna save this as can you hover over the strength travel node just after the ESEV? I want to see the damage per node. The strength travel node after the ES evasion. This one. What? Sorry, mate, I'm not sure which one you mean. Does this Killer Instinct work with CI? I'm still not, sorry, mate. I'm still not sure what you mean. You're going to have to let me know. It's the flame blast. It's the size of a ritual circle. It does for 30% increased damage. Oh, okay. Because I remember at one point people were saying it worked for both, and it was insane. Yeah, I'd probably sack these off. Don't know, that is really good for 10%, isn't it? Yeah. They're actually pretty high efficiency. I think that's fair. Yeah, it used to, right? Yeah, that would be like that would be my take on these. And then you can get, then you can just start filling in crit. You like come here, and then you can come up here, and you know, you can just go crit and be a happy crit person. You've also got the electrocute option there if you need it. Yeah. You could even come up here. If you want to still go CI, obviously, then that would be like something like that would be. Oh, and then these are super good for crit chance, as well. So there you go. There's like a fucking another 20 levels for you. That would just be my take on it. I'm just gonna go links, redo, and then I will export this. Generate, copy. I think one support is enough. We roll it on the weapon. I'm just confused. You're confused why I want so much increased leech. Because I just want as much defense. I want as much as physically possible. And I think the pathing kind of works. How do I send this to you though? I'll put it in the chat. One sec. Let me put it in chat. There you go. Sorry, I didn't do a link. I should have done a link. It stops when it's full. Yeah. Yeah, it stops when it's full, but I still think you're kind of like mitigating. You can mitigate a ton then though, right? Like, because you can kind of just stand there and like face tank stuff. As long as it doesn't one-shot you. I mean, you might be right. You might be right. For sure. Like I guess what it was, I didn't know what the numbers were going to be like. I have no idea still what it's going to feel like. So in my head I was like, right, what's the maximum I can get? And then we can always dial it back from there, right? Like I would, if we don't need it, there's certainly like points you could drop there. But I would probably still end up in the same part of the tree. Yeah. Because I think like that part of the tree is just high value. I do not know why we've got that. Okay, 2 points. Let's go. Precursor tablets found. And effect of precursor tablets. Chance to double the effect of them is good. Das ist gut, ja. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Let's go do our ascendancy. For the lols. You guys get to watch me fail the ascendancy again. No, I must believe. If you can't believe, you can't achieve. Charms, go here. Ascend. No, not ascend. Should we do on the ascend? Heavy plate can go away, that can go in there, and then let's go ascend. Jin barrier. Let's take our 66. Oh, okay, cheers, links, mate. Yeah, it's super late here. Actually, it's like nearly that time for me. You're obviously just slightly ahead of me in Europe. Yeah, cool. I appreciate you coming by there, mate. And yeah, it's been good to chat. I'm actually really keen to find out how you get on because you've just helped me massively. Like, I do need to. I definitely need to put execute on my shock siphon. So siphoning strike. Currently got innovate, but yeah, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, mate, for coming by. And yeah, rest easy, geezer. Um, how is the flame blast so big? I'm curious, Iso. Can you let me know? Let's use our jeweler on our siphoning strike and then get cut and execute. Execute. Oh no. I need dim there. Right. Behead. Well, that's kind of fun. Siphoning strike. Momentum, close quarters, combo finisher. No, don't want that. Execute. Perfection. No way. What does perfection do again? 5 up to 4 times. So you can get 20% more damage. That's really not a great damage buff though, is it? 20% more damage. That seems so conditional for that amount. Know what I mean? Oh, also, what did we want to do? Oh, maybe anoint. That was it, weren't it? We were looking at the anoints potentially. Disgust, guilt. Ah, you hero. Ah, we might need another disgust actually. Disgust, guilt. Damn it. Okay, is there another one we can do? Is disgust quite rare then? It looks quite rare from paranoia, despair. Now that seems very. Yeah, that seems very expensive. What is another lightning? There's a lightning one up here, isn't there? Let's have a look. Not that. There's some sort of elemental crit. Is it one of these? Storm charge. 40% increase LE damage if you've crit recently and 20% crit chance. Fear, envy. I think that's quite expensive, isn't it? Magnitude of shocks and shock duration. Disgust is fairly common. Okay, alright. That's good. Honestly, still trying to figure that out as well. Well, let me know. I'm curious. Okay, maybe I've got a. I haven't really done any deli though, so. Guilt. I'll just put mine in as well. Does anyone have another disgust? It might be super handy actually. Compared to the high tier ones, you maybe have to 3-1 them. Can you 3-1 them? I didn't know you could do that. I don't know a lot of things about this game. You can re-roll them. Okay. So then we need an emotion tier list, PoE 2. I was bored, so I started working on a calculator. Ah, damn. Need something like PoE 1 had. Also made one. What? Accuracy exchange has them ranked. Accuracy. A currency exchange, okay. Thank you. I got that wrong. Oh, the currency exchange. Sorry, I thought that was like a website you were referencing. No, essences. Delirium. Disgust is 3 envies. I'm guessing that's how it works then, right? I just don't want to spend a freaking ton of... No, we haven't... It's super expensive. So what I need to do is look at... Guilt, greed, ires. I'm just gonna have a look for some other stuff. Isolation, okay. Jesus. Paranoia, ire, isolation. Jesus, man, they're all wild. Penetrates, exposure. We don't have exposure. Magnitude of shocks and shock duration. These are all super spenny. The lightning stuff's been nerfed apparently. Magnitude of shock, shock duration, disgust, envy, guilt. We could go for like a crit one, maybe. %, LE damage if you've shocked. That seems pretty weak. Guilt, suffering, suffering. Where's the suffering?
How can I help?
Greed, paranoia, guilt, ire. They're the 4 that we want to probably go with. Just drop 2 fracturing orbs. Whoa, man. Sammy coming in with the big drops. Jesus Christ. Cleanse maps are pretty sick. Yeah, clearly. Clearly. So, let's do this tool. Was it this tool? No. What tool? Oh no, I've just accidentally closed something. Probably didn't want to close. Oh no, it's this. It's fine. Ire. Guilt. Fear. Guilt. I'm just trying to think like what the most powerful node would be. I could probably just do this in PoB, but I don't really want to. Because I want to. Because I want to. What's some sort of ailment threshold? Oh. We do want to shock more. I think shock would be... Magnitude of shocks there is like solid. That is disgust, envy, guilt. And it increases your duration, which is like just really nice quality of life. Disgust, envy, guilt. Disgust. Envy. Ah, no. Do you know what? I can't, I'm sorry, I can't afford spending, I can't justify spending everyone's freaking emotions right now. I'm just gonna wait because it's not even on an amulet that I'm like really tied to. If I had some GG amulet, I'd be happy to do it. I can't take that from the team right now, you know? Just can't take it from the team. I'm really hoping the fracturing orbs aren't rare because we're going to need a lot of them to actually start crafting some good gear soon. 12 honor resistance, honor resistance, honor resistance, defenses. Do we have any more honor resistance? Okay, defenses is good though. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Find out if we got the damage. Oh, get away from the traps. A golden key. No. Come on. Nice. We lost a little bit there, but I was pretty happy with how that went. Especially getting a golden key is pretty good. Gonna need a shitload of chaos orbs. Exactly, yeah. We're gonna need a ridiculous number of chaos orbs as well. Restore honor, why not? Oh, I hate it when I do that. It cancels it if you don't stand there for another 2 seconds. Okay. Restore honor, bronze key, silver key, hourglass, chalice. Chalice, chalice, chalice. They're all chalices. We're probably going to go here. Nice. Stun resistant. Give me a shock. There we go. Oof. Man, I'm actually finding this like The freaking Ascendancy is stressful, but it is fun. Like, it is a fun... I think it's a really nice change of pace in the game, like... I'm really glad it's in the game, put it that way. Okay, we've got some options here at least. Reduced honor restored, you have no armor. That's probably by far the best option. No, no. Lose 20 when you take damage, no. No, we go for the no armor. Easily. Do you reckon we should all pick a mechanic to focus on at endgame? That might be a good shout actually, Sammy. Yeah. And we can obviously adapt it to see what we need. Like, we might find that actually we need way more omens than we thought. So then it will just make sense that, like, a few of us are doing a bit more of that or something, right? But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Like, I think, for example, like, recoms are going to be really, really valuable. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I suspect. So I think, like, I'm going to be doing a lot of expedition. I think rituals are good as well because they're giving us items, right? We need that. So yeah. Okay. Lever. So yeah, I think that expedition ritual is probably going to be the thing for me. And my build actually does... There's obviously an element of, like, what our builds are good for as well. Like, my build is going to be quite good for that stuff, I think. Oh, damn, that was lucky. Didn't even look at that. Can we just go? Can we leave? No. No, can't go that way either. You're down for anything except breach. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. It's like, you just want to do whatever you want to do at the end of the day. Like, whatever's fun is going to be the most optimal thing, because you're going to end up wanting to play it more and do more of it, right? So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with T10 plus mods. Yeah, that's a very, very... I got very lucky again then. That's a very smart move. I've already started, like, getting some reforged stuff, but I haven't started saving mods, like items with mods yet. I should do though, so I do have a quad tab. Do we have any? We don't really have any sacred water, so I think we just carry on with the plan. Nine seconds. You got it to 9 seconds. Is this through cooldown reduction? Hey, 9 seconds is not too much of a problem, because if you think, yeah, if you think, like, you could probably get an ignite to last 9 seconds. Like, so if you can get your ailment duration up enough, then you only need to be doing it every 9 seconds. Then it's just that'll make mapping so smooth, because you'll just be like, cool, I'm gonna blow up this pack, let it proliferate. Yeah, yeah, blow up packs, and then you just run around for 9 seconds, or like on bosses. And then and that's the cool thing as well, because if you extend the duration, it gives you more of a window for that spear combo that you want to do to aggravate it. I'm just still... the thing is, if... I know you really want to do Chronomancer, so I think you got to go with your gut. If you think it can work and you've tested it, then... Yeah, Incinerate would be really good as well, because they're massively buffing Incinerate, right? Feels like it definitely feels like now already, compared to season 1, the game is like super... It's going to take a long time to solve again. There's so many support gems. I think this is like the thing that probably is a little bit underrated. Oh no, not now. Do not lose me honor because of this stupid crash. Okay. Oh, that execute does a really nice job on those rares. Oh, big damage. Cool. Yeah, that spear thing will be sick. I think the spear thing is going to be really good. Did we not take those? If you can get it, it's going to be very good. Get it working. Shrine for honor. Ah, and then you can't restore honor, but removed after killing the next boss. Perfect. And we get some water. Hey, nice little first floor run there, guys. Didn't get many boons, but didn't run into any major issues either, so the damage is looking pretty good. Oh no. What an idiot. Nice. Smooth, man. Smooth. We're going smooth. The fact that we're doing GSF will make it a lot easier to ignore all the stupid broken shit. Yeah, do you know what? That's oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, I got 20 honor. I was saying this actually to Alex earlier. Or Felix, I should say. Yeah, that's what we want. That it's actually so relaxing not thinking about trade. Like, and not thinking, oh, what should I be playing because it's optimal for, like, divines per hour or map clear or, you know, whatever. It's like, it's just like, no, let's just figure out some stuff between us. It feels like, it feels so good to play this way. And also, just like feels fucking way more like a community, you know? Like, obviously the big thing I'm, like, it's really important to me. It's the most important thing, really, that, like, with making the content and streaming, and I don't just want to have like a really big community, or like a really big follower base or something, and not have that like actual history together and, like, you know, actual like shared experiences. So yeah, it's just very, very cool. I've just realised I'm dilly-dallying and I'm bloody need to get to the crystals. I think I'm a little bit tired. I've started to notice like my focus is waning a lot, which is not great for when I'm doing this. I think that's why I wanted to just do a chill stream, and then I've decided to do frickin' my ascendancy for some reason. Give me that sacred war. Let's go.
The PoE is formidable. Steel yourself. Beware of the birds.
Man, for some reason I'm not doing as much damage to this guy as I thought I would be. Ah, damn it. I missed him.
Out for the slam.
Oh, give me that. Good. We did it. Guarded helm. Got a lot of relics that run. A lot of relics.
Rest a while.
Purchase. Restore honor on a boss room. Monsters deal less damage. Sacred water found on this floor. Now that is not. That's the worst possible time to pick this. Yeah, I'm thinking straight. Monsters deal 20% less damage. That might be. Or the honor on the shrine might be good. I mean, we've got a ton of freaking. Let's go here.
Intent.
Sacred water. No, not that one. Jesus, I nearly clicked that. Yeah,
Go with
and
strength.
then that's no good. We don't need that.
Succeed.
Golden key. Okay, the Arcanists is currency, right? That'll do. I guess maybe on the later floors you get better rewards. Maybe I should have kept it. Or is it just the eye level of the... Nah, you must get a multiplier on later floors. Damn it. That bestows the fickle blessings of the wind. I've completely forgotten what that does. Moves an affliction and gives you a boon, as well as restoring honor. Very worth. Removes an affliction, gives you a boon. Okay. It's just all good. 25% less max honor. Yeah. Let's go. And then hopefully it removes that affliction. Whoa, that's a lot of crystals. I'm gonna go down first. Exalted Orb. Nice. I knew it was worth killing that mob. four mods. Oh no. Can't remember where the thing is though. These are brutal, those guys. Especially if you have the 5% of life lost affliction. Okay. Honor Tabinia. What are you doing here? Cheeky. Cheeky. I don't know why I did that, but... So then we're going to get silver key or a silver cash, which is good. Escape trials are good. I like escape trials. These ones are rubbish. I often lose quite a lot to these. I like to think I'm pretty skilled, but apparently I'm not. It's even harder when you got crazy movement speed. Okay. It's in here, isn't it? Of course it is. Ah. It's funny how our brain like does that, where it's like you make a noise as if you're actually being hurt. Yeah, obviously, this is what I'm worried about, like VR games. Ah, shit. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, what have I missed? Oh, it's down on the left, isn't it? God damn it, Bama. Man, I'm so glad Lynx came by. That behead support is, or execute support is pog. A lot of damage. Regal. Something about Reglobes. I think I'm like still got ADHD from the ADHD PTSD. Still got PTSD from the campaign. Restores so much honor, gives a boon, and removes a random. This is like the best thing ever. 50% reduced merchant prices as well. I love that. That's not good. We really need to remove the other one. Maybe we come do the hourglass actually, and then we might be able to get a chance to remove it and swap it with another one that doesn't really affect us. Can't bother to deal with you guys right now. Ding, ding. Bronze key. Alright, you're gonna sleep. Nice one, Belle. Let me know if you do want to join the GSF, mate. You are more than welcome, of course. So just, I also understand if it's a bit of a faff to do it. So to get a new Steam account and all that, it's a bit of a pain. So yeah, let me know. You're more than welcome. But yeah, cheers for stopping by, man. Hanging out as always. Trying the fact that we're doing GSF will make it a lot easier to ignore the stupid. Oh yeah. Sorry, I read that earlier. Steam account isn't too bad. Okay, good. Rewards are unknown on the trial map. You cannot restore honor, but it's removed on the boss. After killing the next boss, I think that's probably fine because we're at max honor currently anyway. We're not at max honor anymore. These little freaking lightning bugs. Ah, oh, no, didn't get me. Didn't get me. We're good. No, that got me though. God damn it. The lightning bugs. Piss off. You're distracting me. You're making me not dodge the other stuff. Ah, what was that? Oh no. No. I think maybe because they're lightning, we're not doing enough damage to them or something. I don't know what's going on. I should just be running around in circles, shouldn't I? Just not even trying to kill. I haven't really got the damage to deal with these guys. I'm just treading on mines left, right, and center. Yeah. Take a pledge. Okay, let's have a look what they got to offer. Gain a random minor boon. Gain a random minor affliction. Remove weakened flesh. That's actually good, I think. Take 350 fizz damage. That seems fine as well. I think that's the one. Because then we get all that honor back, which is a pretty big deal. 25% is a big deal. Rewards are unknown. It's an escape unless chalice. We can't restore any honor after this point. I think that's fine. It's better than not knowing the rewards, I think. And we're just gonna have to try and just freaking not get hit. Obviously. But, I mean, like, not even fight. I think we just run. It's like one of the scenarios where a trap trial might not be the worst thing. Okay, good. That's real neato. Hey, mate. Did I click the wrong thing? No, I didn't. Cheers for the follow. Shrine restores honor. Lol. And that's a chalice. Oh, we don't want the chalice trials though. That's an escape. We can't restore that honor anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah. The ritual trials are much better. We can usually handle these without too much fuss. Look how damage has just gone through the floor for some reason. I mean, I guess I haven't got charges there. Okay. Hit you with that. I'm actually having to really freaking concentrate. I'm not sure if I've just... I can't be underpowered. I mean, the build is stagnating a little bit. I think I might just be a bit tired as well. Like I say. This is the... We'll go for this attempt and hopefully we just get it. And if we get it, we'll go test it out in the map quickly. And then we'll call it a day. Some pretty sleepy Skyrim music as well. Stay away from the crawly bugs. We're rocking and rolling. Reese Lightning over here. These bosses always wreck me because I don't have enough... I don't know how to dodge the wave. Like I don't know if you guys have got any change Mana Tempest to Mana Room. Yeah. Sick. Yo, Nito. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. I would love to chat. I will definitely chat in a sec. But I am sweating about this. No. Why did I roll so early? Okay, these guys are easy at this stage. Well, as long as you time the freaking rolls, right? But no. Ooh, that was a bit too early again. Okay, we've got him stunned. It's that wave. I can never dodge that wave. Oh, that's a big damage. Okay. You got to stay close to him. That's what it is. And he ain't gaining strength for long, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. Nice. Smooth. Give me that stuff. Nightly mitts. No, we don't need nightly mitts. That's fine. Yeah, cheers for obviously watching the videos. I'm glad you like them. yeah, I tend to make obviously a few less videos around League stacks. I'm streaming way more and kind of just like figuring out the game and what I want to say. And then we do a lot of the design stuff more kind of in the off season, you know. And we've definitely got lots of ideas about stuff. I have a lot of thoughts about things that would be good. The royal caches are what we need because we need those emeralds. We can just get rid of that. That's actually pretty good though, isn't it? For an armor build. They're pretty good as well. Nah, they're not that good. Need higher tiers. Give us something good. Give us something good. 40% movement speed. That is an obvious win. Can't be damaged. 50% increased honor restored. The next minor boon becomes a major boon. Do we have enough for all of those? That is 320 plus 530. Yes, we do. Yeah, we'll get this last because I actually want this. So, great. Oh, wow. Perfect. 30%, 40% move speed. The Mana Tempest thing looks sick, and that's what I'm kind of going for. I'm hoping this remains really good with Arc, because I think Arc seems really interesting. And I know it's not projectiles, but isn't it something to do with like chaining, skills that chain, additionally chain and stuff whilst you're in Mana Tempest? A mysterious box. Let's go for that. Got that gold. Alright. Let's go. A test of cunning. It's been changed in power spells to split to additional targets instead of chaining. That's it. It's the splitting that is mental for Arc. If I'm understanding that right. We can go, yes, oh my god, what a win of a affliction that is. But then it means we have to take this room. But then, yeah, whatever, we're gonna have to do it. I didn't even, oh shit, I didn't even look. And we run so fast that the temporal bubble doesn't even slow us down, really. Oh, no. The freaking sand does, though. Okay. Solid room. We need some honor restoration. Big time. Big time. Oh, and we got it. I didn't even know that. 200. Whoa. It's a lot of honor. Yep, that's good, because then we get 2 options after there. We've got Gauntlet. Gauntlet isn't the best, but we are super fast, so. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm actually... I'm stressing out. Really, I need some caffeine or something, but it's the... It's the traps that get me. We're actually fast enough that we can... Oh, no, I didn't see that. Damn it. We do have a bit of passive... see if any of these are trash. Key to gain another... Yeah, we can keep that. Don't explode on me. Okay, we got you. Man, imagine if you actually ran this fast in the game. I'm gonna have to take care of these. First, I'm gonna lure these guys around here. Oh my god, give me a shock. Wait for that to clear. Come back in for this guy. Nice. Ah, oh, damn, I got caught. Yeah, I'm not the best at these, like, micro-stepping. Just gonna leave that guy alone. I should have gone back the other way, but whatever. I don't know, I always forget that that gate opens. We're here now. Night, guys. No night, mate. Vel, I'll catch you tomorrow, dude. Cheers for hanging out. I just no. It's the problem with these. I can't really run past them because I need the time. Oh man, that was a guess. Right. Just run. 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 See you. Sacred water.
I would give anything for a sip.
Okay. A shrine that greatly restores honor but gives us... So these are two good options. The gauntlet one isn't the best necessarily, but... Ah. Okay, you're done. So if you kill them, it kills the enemies that came from them. Is that right? I'm really struggling with damage. Really struggling with damage. Okay. We got it. We out. We out of here. We probably want a merchant. Choose a pledge. Let's do that. See if there's anything worth getting here. We gain adrenaline vial. But we take... What does this do? I'm worried it's just going to instantly kill me. Can you guys tell me, like, is 541 physical damage? Is that gonna... Does that take damage off my honor? You can see an additional room ahead in the trial. But we get an affliction. 10% reduced gain a key when you're afflicted. We don't really want any of those, I don't think. All I need is a little caffeine. Is too... Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna get any caffeine. That's good. That's a gauntlet. Gauntlet isn't the best. But we restore some honor and get a boon, so... And they're two gauntlet. Well, one of them's a gauntlet anyway. Yes, minus 504. Nah, I don't think we want to do that. I don't have any Fizmit either, no, so... We do not want to do that. Certainly. Why are these guys... I cannot damage these guys. I'm terrified about what's going to happen when we get to the boss. I think they do have a good chunk of lightning resistance, the beetles, but still. Okay, we're doing it like a pro. We're proing it out right now. Okay, ready? Run, run. Ah, that was smooth. That was super smooth. Right, we go here, and then we have to take that. Remove 5% of your life. Ooh. No, that is legitimately not worth it. We can't, because if I go into the boss and then they do some sort of like 20 hit per second thing on me, I'll die, and I'll be sad. I'll be sad that I caused that. Whereas if I just die to the boss because I'm not good enough, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Oh, got stuck. Skippity, skippity, skippity. Skip everybody. Don't want to hang out with anyone. You are not my friends. Where's the exit? Take that. They always usually have the rare chests in the Sekimas. I feel like they're really high rarity. They always have something good in. Okay, we're here.
An oasis in the desert.
Look at my damage. It's abysmal. One fewer room. Ah, that's fine. That's actually... Oh my god, and if we get the merchant... Guys, this could be good. If we can make it. What can I get that's gonna be good? With a little bit of crit. With a little bit of crit. We can make it through the night. With a little bit of crit. Life recovery applies to energy shield. Can't take that yet. I literally don't know what to get. Maybe I get the... I'll just grab these. The extra cold damage. Okay. Oh, where do you go? That's it. We need a ton of charges first. Get our charge staff going. Temporal bubble. Proximal tangibility temporal bubble. No one wants to see that. Okay, rolling in. Big boom. And I missed him. No, I didn't. Good. Oh, we got the... Whoa, life regen. What is that? I was like, that life regen's too strong. I'm never going to be able to kill him. I don't know what that was. Is that the minion thing? Ah, you bastard. You got me. Heals and suppresses foes. Come on. Come on. Okay, one down. One down. I'm not even going to take the quarterstaff, which is mental, but I just don't care at this point right now. Why is he so slow? I mean, I'm not complaining. I ain't complaining about it. put the bell down. Oh, why did it... why did it go there? Come on, one more. Oh, I've lost my charge staff, haven't I? God damn it. There we go. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at this stuff quickly. We can get rid of those. Ooh, buddy. No, they're an armor base. I'm never going to get 95 strength. That sucks. That's actually, they're solid though. They are solid. Okay, anyway. Nope. And you guys can come up here. Let me take you, check you out. Reveal an additional room and 30 max honor. Wow. I'm really glad I did that. Okay, where's this other rare? Find and defeat all the rares. Yep. Oh, there you are. They've all had the same mod, the heal mod. Oh, I just stepped into that. "26 honor resistance." Yeah, that's good. We'll just keep that. Okay. So we lost quite a bit of honor there. But we are going to go to the merchant. Oh, and when we do that... Oh no, we don't. Okay. Let's pray the merchant gives us some good stuff. Ooh, man, silver keep the bases and recom into the other onto another base. Life regen. Yeah, that mod was a joke. Sorry, I'm super focused up, so I'm really bad at following the chat right now. Okay, cool. Recon different bases. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wonder if I could just select... That's a really good point actually, because you could... Say you get a base that you don't want, you just you got 50, and then you just select like 2 mods. I don't know, because you need to select the mods, don't you? It doesn't randomly keep the other mods either anymore. It just like only keeps those mods that you've selected, right? This guy's annoying. Oh. Stop. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I gotta get around here. Oh, damn, damn, damn. The cheese up in here is going ham. I'm too slow to get away from you. Ah, and they're just gonna keep spawning if I don't go and kill the ritualist. Jesus Christ, like. Okay, run, 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 run. Kill, 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 kill. Oh my god. Yes. No. We are struggling big time. Give me the shocks. Where are the shocks, baby? We're gonna have to actually figure something out, because I think the shocks are our biggest issue right now. Okay. Honor, you're gonna give me honor. Your next purchase from the merchant costs nothing. Okay, so if we do sacred water is doubled, your sacred water found is increased. These are actually really bad. These aren't great for us.
Always onwards, onwards. Always, this will help.
Okay, that's not great, but it's gonna have to do. Guys, I'm actually nervous. Because this boss is, I can't even remember what she's like. What is... Okay, how do I dodge this? I'm doing 0 damage. I've had 0 DPS uptime. Alright. Where are you? Where are you? Oh! No. Oh. Uh, 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 uh. Okay, she's just running around now. Oh. She is quick. I know that. Oh. What do I... Okay. Ah, I lost the freaking charge. Yes. Ah, damn it. Oh, I dodged it. I freaking dodged it, guys. I feel like a pro, even though I'm about to die. Ah, damn it. Uh, oh God. I haven't figured out how to know when. Okay, is she up? Okay, she's up. Ah, damn it. I'm actually freaking... I'm shaking in my chair. I don't know how that didn't hit me. Did I set those guys off? Okay. Do not hit me. It's hard because I've got to like siphon off. I've got to try siphon off. No. Ah, damn it, the freaking poison. The poison. Yeah, I'm done. I'm freaking done. Oh, that's such a shame, man. Get to a what? What's she saying? Get to a something. Oh, keep moving. No! What's happened? I just stopped moving for a second. I don't know why. No. Oh. No, this... The freaking sand is killing me. Jeez. There's no way I finished this, but I'm having a really good time trying not to die. Where's the frickin'... 38. I've got 38 honor. I'm glad you didn't go into that freaking dive phase again. No. Come on, just give me some RNG for the freaking... No. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, my housemate's asleep. Jesus, I'm a fucking pro. Fucking pro. Sign me up. Get me a contract. Oh my god, how did I do that? How the hell did we do that? Oh my god, clip it. Clip it. Clip it. Oh. Oh man. Whoa. G to the G. Man, I'm sweating. Oh, I'm sweating. That was intense. Ah. Oh, that was intense. Bosses take extra damage. That's not bad, is it? Oh my god. Monsters take. Oh, screw that. Take the monsters take any day. Honor a maximum. Yes, that is great. If we go on augment, get rid of that one. There was one that we didn't want to drop, I think. honor resistance 20%. And then we need to. Okay. Movement speed, fountains. Nah, get rid of that. Actually, we don't want to get rid of them because we can reforge them. But Jesus Christ, guys, that was. Oh, man. That was insane. That was insane. Oh. Completely ridiculous. That was so much fun, though. Obviously, it's fun when you win, but. That was intense. Super intense. Ah, man. That was so stupid. I'm a bit good. We got silver freaking shield things. Anyway. Oh my god, that was so funny. Let's purchase 64 honor on killing a boss, 29 honor. Quantity of keys. I think the maximum honor here might be alright. Monsters take. Avoiding gaining an affliction. Nah, that's too. Let's buy this one.
I'll search for more.
Yeah, that's good. Really good. Okay, great. Fuck me, guys. How did we do that? Hey, how you doing, mate? Hegemony. I remember in 0.1 when I did my 4th Ascendancy cast trial, farming the keys and everything. When I faced the last boss, I was shaking the whole fight. One of the most intense feelings I've ever had in a video game. Yeah, man, that is the benefit of the system now, right? Is that we actually have a chance to feel those things. I mean, to be fair, I felt it a bit when I used to do Maven. Sometimes, but that was for a very different reason, I feel like. Anyway, we've got some good, very good relics. We actually got some very good relics in that run, so we should be set for our final run. And also, we can just give these to the stash. If anyone needs any relics in the group self-found, let me know, and I will. I'll drop them in. Items, RF. Oh man, that was intense. That was super intense. Super intense. Oh. Oh, we already have one of these, so we can disenchant that, which is good. And then these, this is like I am level 62. Maybe we just change this to 60 plus. Because none of us are that, and we'll change it to 70 plus later, but none of us are that far ahead. Oh my god, man, yeah, do you know what, like, have you found that in this game, like, Hegemony, like, have you found, like, sorry, in this league, like, that you're still getting that feeling and stuff, or was it just, like, a first-time thing, do you think? Chance to shock, elemental damage, crossbow reload. That would be good for someone, but not for us. The shock chance is good. Okay. Let's go back to hideout. Now we get to test our ascendancy. We also need to respec a little bit, actually. Because we need to grab those mana cost nodes. Let's refund. No, refund passives. Gonna refund that. We can refund. Probably refund the crit. Is there anything else? We can refund those. And yeah, let's refund the crit, I think. Skill, do you want the crit or the skill speed? 8% skill speed. Yeah, it's probably going to feel bad if we don't. There might not even be enough points, actually. We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, It is. Okay. 15 intelligence is a really nice little kicker to that node as well. Okay, disenchant. 2 chant shards, nice. Thought you only got 1. Okay, ascend, put you there. Chant shard, items. T3 wastelands. Let's run 1 map and then we're going to call it a night. Chess, Var monsters, shocked, evasive. Evasive should not be a problem for us. And we want to head towards our next nexus. I mean, we should... Which looks like it's going to be over here. Or we could go up here. There's a lot of... There's another tower up here and we've got a load of stuff. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, man. That was so intense. It's insane. Wow. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. So now, when we get damaged, we should lose some mana. No? Why are we not losing mana? I'm not sure if it does take it before Energy Shield. I mean, I hope it does, but I'm not convinced it does. Because, like, why is my Energy Shield not going down? Why is my mana not going down when I'm taking damage? This is so silly that it doesn't... I can believe that's how it's intended to work, but it's just annoying because you have no ways to like get your mana spend really high. It's so weird after playing Sekima and then just running into mobs like this. Oh my god. That's a lot of monsters. We need to do some delirium because I do need to get a couple more emotions. Might get some fracturing orbs as well. There's a lot of mobs here. Ooh, that was intense. Intense. Wow, wow. Actually, like my adrenaline is actually. Should we go do it again? chasing the high now. Oh, video crash. Jesus, man. That is just completely ridiculous. We did it though. But yeah, so it's like, it's just frustrating because we don't, like I say, we don't really have a way to spend all of this mana. So we're barely regenning anything. Despite like speccing into it a ton. Our mana, we just don't spend enough mana. The only thing like we would be able to do is like get like an Indigon or something, but it offers us no benefit. Just the only benefit being that we spend mana. Oh, that's annoying. It's really annoying. But we knew it anyway, so we just got to hope that it gets changed. in the upcoming patch. Otherwise, over to an Amazon it is, I think. Still, what a laugh. Plus we've got all the gear, I guess. It's not like we're starting from nothing. I did hear someone was saying that like Rue had a take the other day that was like, you know, it might be better for the game if more power was based on the passive tree and less on the gear. Like there's a bit of a rebalance there. I was like, it would certainly like level people out a bit more, I guess, you know, from the top end. It would level out the RNG, wouldn't it? This is a really long ritual. What is going on with this guy? Yeah, like we are regenning nothing. Nothing. It's not good. Where's the breach? Get that out of the way. No, he was like so low. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think it's the worst take. It might just be, again, like, it might just be a small change, you know, it probably will be. It's like, you know, maybe if they rebalanced it by 20%, it would be enough, you know. It was interesting listening to Jonathan's, like, because obviously Ziz basically asked him the question, you know, he was like, right, are we zooming or are we, like, Dark Souls in, you know, he sort of, like, created that dichotomy in the interview. And I love that Jonathan was kind of like, no, we're doing both, like, it's somewhere in the middle, you know, which I think is, like, not, whoa, the density is insane. That would have felt so good if I had the Prolef. I would have just like melted all of them. Oh man. Look at these freaking plague fingers. We need a greater jeweler orb. We definitely... Okay. Yeah, I'm gutted about how little freaking regen we're getting. Might be because we're dealing very little damage as well, though, to be fair. But no. We're recouping way too much mana to even really get a gauge on how much energy shield we're getting per second. Because then also I only have one mod that's giving me the physical, you know, like only one physical as mana mod, so we're not really... Oh, that was way too close for comfort. Who is this guy? Ah, this guy's gonna murder me. This is like... This is a really big ritual. Or like, really dense, you know? Yeah, look, I'm just not... I just haven't got the damage. Might have to go back to T1 maps. At least we're regenning something. We're leeching something. I think it might help as well. What I'm forgetting is, like, we don't have 5 links, you know? It's not like we're... You think he was too emotional? You think Sis was too emotional? Yeah. Really? The only bit that seemed a bit like... But then even when he, like, you know, even when he was like, let me finish my question, it didn't sit... That didn't... I wasn't... It wasn't, like, it certainly was quite assertive, but I don't know if it was, like, it didn't feel, like, aggressive, you know? Oh my god, we made it to the end of it. Always getting the uniques we don't need. I was thinking, oh, we'll just run a quick map. This is, like, the juiciest map I've ran in endgame so far. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do the whole thing again. What? Look how many freaking orbs there are. They're everywhere. I think... I can't... If that Chila thing is... If this is how the Ascendancy is meant to work, it's just another example of it being, like, super underpowered. Then maybe it's too abusable on, like, the top end if it's not this way. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. It's about the journey. Oh. I knew it as soon as I stood there too long. I freaking knew it. So is that it now? Or do I get to rerun that ritual? There was some times where he sounded more like he was trying to get a gotcha than ask an honest question. Interesting. Oh no. We've bricked that. What? It just takes you back into it. Oh my god. This guy is brutal. That's so cool. That is so cool. Just takes us straight back into it. Straight back into it, boys. Oh my god, give me you. Okay, okay. That's actually so good. I've got so used to in PoE 2 just losing the content as soon as you die that I didn't even think they would let us carry on. It's great. See, it actually feels like a real decision. I don't know about you guys, but I thought I will respond to what you just said in a sec. But yeah, I thought like that when they said, oh yeah, you only you get a number of revives based on the number of mods. I thought, that's so silly because everyone's just gonna do 6 mods. But now I'm like, I actually think a lot of people will just do 5 mod content. You know, unless you're like really confident you're not gonna die. I guess like my point, what I'm thinking is it's actually much more granular than I thought it would be. Like it's the stun off of those things that kills me. Because then you get stunned by one and then... Damn it. I think I've only got 1 revive left. Shit. I'm not even going to do the last ritual. It's like taking so long. They're kind of a bit rippy now. Like if you just stop for a second, you get caught by one of these. How is there more monsters still? This is the biggest ritual I've ever seen in PoE 2. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I didn't juice ritual before, but... Stop coming, I can't kill you guys fast enough. It's like this is slowest PoE 2 gameplay you could possibly watch on Twitch right now, I think. Okay, they're not spawning anymore, which means we're there. Okay, Jesus Christ, like. Jesus Christ. So we're only going to do another one unless if there's something I really need. Fizz. Nah, we need more fizz than that, I think. Or lightning. It has to be fizz or lightning base. Okay. We can just buy these. And then buy that. That'll be fun. The currency grab. Right. Do we have a boss in this map? No, just rares. Okay, so we've got to find a way to spend a ton more mana, but we can't really do that without gearing, and we can't just go and buy gear, so we're a little bit stuck. We're definitely a little bit plateaued right now, for sure. For Shizzy. For Shizzy Rizzy. But it will be okay. Because this guy's going to give us a fracturing orb. Right? There's so many monsters in this map. It's insane. If I had the freaking damage to deal with them and the clear, oh, man. Maybe that's the thing. Actually, we're not plateaued because we can still, even though the ascendancy is a bit busted. I think if we get Plague Finger, we still can do some serious damage. But yeah, I'm calling bullshit on the life before mana thing. Because we don't have any recoup or anything, and whenever we're hit, it's not taking our mana. So that's some points we're going to get back at least. Look on the bright side. Nice. It's so weird because those ritual mobs, we're killing these mobs much easier than the ritual mobs. So I'm guessing they've got some sort of more life multi or something. Maybe they didn't receive the patch treatment. These mobs are so big, it's so funny. And I don't like. It took me ages to realize that they are. Yeah, it took me ages to realize that they're like the beast, like these little renditions of the beast that we saw in on the caravan in the Dreadnought. Brought it in line with Breach. So you think GG made a huge mistake? Most people like PoE 1 campaign, but when they made it too difficult, it got saying what all the PoE 1 Zoomers were saying, so they all banded together even though I don't think they want the exactly same thing. Yeah, I think, exactly, I don't think, it sounds like everyone's unhappy. Oh, is that the boss? Oh no, it's a, is that a Rogue Exile? I don't know. I need to get rid of this freaking this guy first. Okay. Where is the guy? What? Okay, cool. We've got an invisible Rogue Exile here, guys. Roke the Bloodthirsty. Hey. No, it's not Big Snake Man. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Good to see you, Roke. He shall return. Who shall return? Gitava. Gitava. Yeah, you're a big Kitava man, aren't you? Big Kitava fan over here. Yeah, get stunned. Get stunned. Oh, ring. Ring, 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 ring. No good. No good. Okay. Good. Okay. Barlob. Where's the rest of the... oh, okay. It's kind of nice not really having to worry about mana at all anymore. That is a very small upside for 4 ascendancy points. Like, we are getting a lot. I think maybe what they need to do is just like, they might need to just like make the ascendancy work for, like, for, you know, when your mana isn't capped, obviously. But then just reduce like the amount, the effectiveness or something, if they're worried about that. Nearly there, boys. We're nearly there. World's longest map. I think I've been in this map about 25 minutes. Hey. Well, now we've cleared the map, we might as well do the rest of the ritual. And then if we die, we die. You should have re-rolled. I probably should have re-rolled. There's always time. There's always time. Let's go. Okay, so the thing that's killing us is these orbs. I've just got to try focus. My focus is waning a little bit after that freaking ascendancy trial, but... Alright, and then that's the thing. If I get stunned by the other mobs, that's what's happening, I think. I'm getting stunned by a big stag man. Yeah, and then, yeah, that's definitely what's happening. So I got to take those guys out pretty sharpish. Those stag guys. Okay. Yeah, like their life is just like so much higher. Which is why I'm not getting the shocks as much, obviously. So it's just like feels double bad. I think that's what's going on as well. Come on, group everyone up. Yeah, that is definitely a thing, isn't it? Yeah, this is one of the juiciest maps I've seen in PoE 2. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like... There's a lot going on here. This is a tier 3 map. You know what I mean? This isn't like some... I mean, again, I think my clear isn't fantastic, but... Oh my god. Come on. Back to the soil. It's kind of weird to think that just stuck a poison chance duel in the stash. I know, this ritual is just insane. It's completely ridiculous. I'm only doing it to re-roll to then see if I can defer something. Oh my god, I think we're near the end. That's the last one. Oh my goodness. And we got nothing from it. And then look, like these mobs now, just like die like nothing. Yeah, there's some mad thing going on there. Right, reroll. Wings of Kalen. Regal orbs will add only prefix mods. Interesting. One, two, seven. Do I just grab the freaking chance shards? Do I just get the chance shards? Triple rares, 179 armor. That's not bad. Probably not worth actually. Let's take that and defer that, I think. And then, yeah, I'll take that. And then we'll just buy the chance shards later. Cool. Alright. Guys, it's super late here. I stayed up a little bit too late. I got all excited about the bloody Ascendancy trial, didn't I? But Lynx, you've just got back and I'm just heading off. That's so funny. It works, but it will never proc since you can't leech and not be hit. Yeah, so Lynx, I'm not convinced that those mana nodes are working. I've just tested it, and I stand there and get hit, and my mana doesn't go down at all. It doesn't even flicker. So I don't think it's working, dude. Unless when you're CI, that then changes it. That would be the only weird thing that might be a discrepancy between that if you go CI, it knows you don't have life. No, that can't be right. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. So, yeah. Couldn't sleep, had to try some surf. Sorry, man, it was taken before live. Oh, sorry, you've literally just said that. I hadn't read your message yet. That's so funny. That should basically empty your mana bar. You anoint a crit node that gives you increased mana cost and crit damage bonus. You get 5 to 6 links. You get an automatic cast on Frostbolt on mana burn. What's mana burn? What is mana burn? It doesn't work. Why wouldn't it work? You can't leech and not be hit. But you can leech and not be hit. Like, if you haven't been hit recently, when you crit with a spell, uses your mana to deal. Oh. When you crit with a spell, it uses your mana. You get automatic cast on, Frostbolt, and mana burn. I didn't even know mana burn existed in the game. Mana burn? Yeah, but recently is 4 seconds and leech lasts for like half a second. Yeah, isn't it if you haven't been hit recently? Yeah. So as long as you haven't been hit, then all of your leech. Oh, sorry, I see what you mean because you're saying. Yeah, that's so stupid. You're so right. Because you obviously don't need to leech the energy shield if you've been hit. Yeah, that's such a good point. That needs to go. That needs to go. I think probably all that should go. I'm not entirely sure that should stay. And then just get a shit ton of crit. Let's go big, big on the crit. Critty, critty, critty. Mana flare. Thank you, mate. Mana flare. I didn't know this existed either, so consumes 25% of current mana. Oh my goodness gracious me, you might have solved it, dude. You fucking solved it. Because you're going to be leeching as well. Mana flare on critical hit. Supported skills trigger mana flare on critical hit. Consumes 20%. Ah, that's the version 1, and this is the new version. Oh, it still consume 25% of mana, but it has to support a spell. Shit. Deal that much fire damage. I wonder if there's a way you could like maybe get some ignites off that or something. Trigger something that's very ignite heavy, and then at least you've got ignites, and maybe you can, I don't know, do something interesting with that. Consume 25% of mana on spell crit. It's the only thing. Put cast on shock with frostbite or something. There is stormfire that keeps shocks up. Ooh. That could be good, because then we don't need to actually do our shocks elsewhere. Oops. Storm. Fire. Shocks from squads do not expire on ignited enemies. They don't expire. But can they be consumed? Yeah, they can still be consumed. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Interesting. We'll get into it. We'll figure it all out, man. Sammy, take it easy, geezer. Take it easy. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's a bit of a late one, eh? Yeah, ESO, cheers, mate. I know it's not quite as late for you, but yeah, it's the ritual bugged. It looked like it was. But yeah, good night, mate. Thank you so much for chilling with me, guys. I'm guessing there's not many people left in the chat. I actually don't know. Oh, there's 8 of us. If you want to raid, we can raid someone. Let's have a look. Who's on? Let's raid. Scrimps. We'll raid Scrimps. Let's go. Yeah, we'll raid Scrimps. Say hello. He's playing Last Epoch. But yeah, Scrimps is a cool guy. And have a look at the Last Epoch stuff. I'll catch you guys soon.